Why are North American Goth Festival lineups not diverse? Imagine walking into a Goth festival and noticing the same faces, the same styles, and the same sounds. It might make you wonder why the lineup feels so familiar and limited. Well, the story behind this is rooted in history, culture, and how the industry works. Goth music and culture began in the late 1970s and early 1980s in the United Kingdom. Back then, the scene was mostly made up of white artists and fans, shaped by post-punk and alternative rock influences. This history still influences who gets booked for festivals today. Most goth festivals in North America tend to feature artists who fit the traditional goth look and sound. This is because the scene has long been associated with a specific aesthetic that many organizers want to showcase. The original bands and venues that helped shape goth music were mainly white, which created a pattern that continues. Even though there are talented black and non-white artists in goth and post-punk genres, they often don't get the same visibility. Festival organizers tend to book acts they know and that fit the established scene, which can limit diversity. Goth music is also a niche genre. It has a smaller pool of widely recognized artists compared to more mainstream genres. Because of this, festival organizers often stick with bands that have a strong, established fan base. They want to ensure ticket sales and a good experience for attendees. This focus on legacy acts can make it harder for newer or more diverse artists to get booked. The market for goth music is smaller and more specialized, which limits opportunities for artists from different backgrounds. Another factor is the cultural expectations within the goth scene. The style, themes, and overall aesthetic are quite specific. Artists who don't conform to these norms might find it harder to be accepted or booked. This creates a kind of gatekeeping that can unintentionally exclude artists of different races, genders, or musical influences. Despite these challenges, change is slowly happening. More black and diverse artists are making waves in the goth and post-punk scenes. Some festivals are beginning to recognize the importance of inclusion and are trying to bring in a broader range of acts. These efforts include actively seeking out artists from underrepresented groups and expanding what is considered part of the goth scene. In the end, the lack of diversity in North American goth festival lineups is tied to the scene's roots and how the industry operates. But with awareness growing, more festivals are starting to open their doors wider. By doing so, they can better reflect the rich cultural fabric of North America while keeping the unique spirit of goth alive.